Hey folks, I've got two Echo weed eaters here. One is the battery powered DSRM 2100, one's the gas powered with the weed eater attachment. And today I'm going to do a series of experiments with these to see which one's more powerful, see if the battery can keep up with the gas powered. And rather than just me out in the yard cutting grass and giving you my opinion, we're going to be a little more scientific about it today. Let's get to it. First thing I want to do is measure how fast these things spin. And I've got a digital measuring device, and we're going to start with the battery-powered weed eater. And let's just see how fast this thing goes on low. All right, go. Okay, about 4,900. Let's put it on high. About 4,900 RPMs on low. Let's see on high. Okay. All right, and 5,700 RPMs on high, and that may make a difference. I don't know what the gas power does. We're going to find out. Now let's try the gas power at full throttle and see how fast that spins. All right, so just shy of 5,000 RPMs. Got the battery weed eater. First, I've got 095 twisted string in there, and this is a 16-inch diameter cutting swath. I'm going to cut through some foam plates. Now for the gas-powered weed eater, same type of string. Only difference is the gas-powered weed eater has a 17-inch diameter swath. Lastly, we're going to try the battery-powered on high. We're going to try another experiment, back to the battery-powered weed eater on low. Now back with the gas-powered. And back to the battery powered on high. Woo! That thing is just slicing through it. I'll look at the clock when I edit the video, but so far it sure feels like the battery powered one, especially on high, has more power than the gas one. A little surprising to me, but that's what I feel so far. Let's get to the next set. Next experiment is with 10 pool noodles together. Got the battery powered weed eater, got it on low, strings extended all the way out. Let's do it. All right, probably pretty obvious. I got the gas powered going. Strings extended to the exact length it needs to be. Here we go. And lastly, back to the battery-powered Echo on high power. Here we go. I didn't quite get all the way through on each one of them, so I'm not sure that's a fair test. So I'm going to try it one more time, and I'm going to buzz it up on the top half. Hopefully those stay in place. Okay, no. Okay, that experiment didn't go perfectly, and you saw that there at the end. But these last couple that I stopped, this was the original cut. You can see that that is most of the way through, not all the way through. I guess I wasn't quite in there far enough, or perhaps the string length. No, the string's long enough. That one, you can see that one nearly got all the way through. So I'm not sure how perfect my test is, but I was flying through those. Felt like I was making tons of progress, but as you saw, I didn't quite get all the way through. So we'll have to account for that somehow when we look at the time that it took to go through there. For the last test here, I've got what's called a flake of hay. I've weighed it. It is exactly 4 pounds, just coincidence. The next one may be plus or minus an ounce. We're going to find out. But I've got it sandwiched between these two boards of wood, and I have no idea what this is going to be like and how much mess it's going to make, but I'm going to try to cut through this. Start with the battery, start with it on low. Let's see how this goes. I'm just going to pause. Something doesn't seem right. That string is tough. All right, I don't know, because that's taking a long time to cut through there. I ended up quitting there because I'm not sure this experiment is going to turn out like I was hoping, real measurable. However, I'm going to put this battery one on high and just see what kind of a feel I get out of it. And then I'll get the gas-powered one also and just see if it feels like it's ripping through this differently. Well, that last experiment didn't go quite as I was expecting, but on the plus side, I did create a big mess with the plates and the pool noodles and paper towels. That'll be fun to sweep and clean up. And while I was hoping that it would be completely unmistakable as far as power goes, which one is better, I think we got close to showing that with some objective evidence, but I'm going to give you my opinion, and that is that the battery-powered definitely has as much power as the gas, and on high, I say it has more power than the gas does. Of course, the downside is when your battery runs out after 30 or so minutes, you've got to recharge it if you don't have multiple batteries, whereas with the gas, you can just fill it back up with gas and you're running again in a minute or two. But as far as pure power goes, I was really impressed that the battery is as strong as it is and even better than my gas. That was a surprise. I hope that was helpful to you. If it was, I'd appreciate you hitting the like button, maybe subscribe, but thank you for watching.